Hello, it Gamer960 here, and today we're gonna redo something that has something to do with a company that changed its name. Let me start. There was a company named SquareSoft. They did some good Final Fantasy game until someone named someone named Tetsuya Nomura decided to try to make a new IP. This IP was supposed to be to rival the Mario 64. This game, until Tetsuya Nomura got into a Disney executive to make a deal. The idea was the game was going to be a Disney game, and Square was going to make the Disney game. Disney wanted it to be Donald Duck. It's kind of weird because their mascot is Mickey Mouse, where Tetsuya Nomura wanted to be Mickey. But they decided that their whole original character. The original character design was a lion half boy who was wearing a weird chainsaw without any spikes. This game turned out to be Kingdom Hearts for the PlayStation 2. Okay, I'm not saying this game is bad. It's actually great. It's a great idea. Final Fantasy mixed with Disney. You get something with dramatic storyline, character dying. Don't act like character die. Name Shion, for example. And I know she wasn't real, but we're gonna count that as a death. This game was kind of great. I was planning on getting the PS3 version to play the game, and I was gonna live stream, and I was gonna do this. This game was the game I was waiting for. I got it at a game store. Go to Gaming HQ at Kokomo, where he pulled out 3 copies, being Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, and I had originally when I got my PS2, and Kingdom Hearts 2. I said I wanted to go with the first one, even though I watched a lot of gameplays. The game was kind of great, and the box cover is kind of great too. Look, it got like the moon in the background with two Sora and Riku in the background, along with Goofy and Donald being at the bottom, along with Kairi. Some people thought it was a new Final Fantasy game, and it was kind of weird because if you see one reviewer say there was a new Final Fantasy game out, and then when they see Donald and Goofy, okay, that's weird. Where is this going? Okay, the game was great. It was very innovative at the time, and we got Kingdom Hearts 3 coming up, so let's start doing this review. Okay, let's talk about story. The story is about a boy named Sora, who's not a silent protagonist, who had a dream one night, who had a dream where he obtained the Keyblade, but the Keyblade gone, and you get that until the darkness drowning Sora's world. You got an adventure with Donald and Goofy, with the game being kind of great in its own way. And some people thought it was weird how Disney with Final Fantasy, where Final Fantasy had dramatic storylines and some character development, where Disney, oh god, you have like song numbers. Had a lot of song numbers. Some of them were pointless and some of them were not. Now the game. I will be playing the PS2 version. It wasn't the final mix version because the final mix version I heard came out in Japan. The final mix version came out in the US on Kingdom Hearts 2.5 or 1.5. 1.5 HD remix. This had new bonus content leading to the event, trying to sneak peek the event of Kingdom Hearts 1, and and new features a chest to tell you where chests and what chests are not open and open not. That was the coolest feature in the game, and I did wanted to do that because I didn't know how many chests. Then you got the Dalmatian puppies you can find in the game. Now let's talk about the gameplay aspect. The gameplay of the action RPG. You get to treat your gameplay and how Tetsu more ascribe it like the keychain. The keychain to get evolved sword changing its keyblade form. And we're getting a Kingdom Hearts TV series, and I'm so excited how they will fit that in. It is kind of great. With some characters, with some gameplay aspects and some movement being a little bit hit and miss. Gameplay, gameplay on that mark, it'd be sometime a pain in the butt. And I played this on easy mode. Easy mode. Okay, I know what you're all saying. Jason, what? Why did you play it on easy? Usually people play it on proud mode. I'll do that at a live stream to make it all up for you. We might make the 2 parts. The game was great. The gameplay was great. It actually had good attacks you can use, like fire, ice, even move with your keyblade, like stem impact, where you can stun enemies for a long time. And I like when you hit enemy, they have like these weird movements after they're hit, and it actually is great to watch. Let's talk about characters. Characters were great. It mixed with Final Fantasy aspects, with drama, character development, and a lot of good backstory involving each character, like the story of Roxas and Sora and Riku. They actually do tell more of Sora than Riku's backstory, along with a little bit of Kairi than Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, where Riku and Sora, the kid, used to be friends, and Riku saw the guy and saw Terra and actually can be able to wield the Keyblade. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't even know. I think they try to explain it. Riku can wield the Keyblade, and how Terra can predict the future of him being in the darkness. And with Aqua meeting Kairi to protect the princess along with King Mickey, it actually is great because Kairi is as a princess, and it'd be kind of weird. It'd be kind of cool giving the character who had no character to begin with, but in Kingdom Hearts 2, they actually gave her the Keyblade to fight with. I'm so excited when Kingdom Hearts 3, and they said they're going to be more playable character to play as, and we don't even know what it'll be like Birth by Sleep, where we're going to play each story. Like, I just imagine it. Like, you play as Sora, bring the event of Kingdom Hearts 3 with Sora's story. Then you have Riku's story, where Riku and King Mickey are going to find Aqua in the Realm of Darkness. I think that was they were planning. I forgot. Like, that was the whole story of Birth by Sleep 0.2. And then you got like the mixed gameplay of Birth by Sleep a bit, where Kairi and Axel. I know he called Lee, but Axel sound more better than Lee. Lee, he they like be training. They go to different world. It'd be kind of cool at DLC to them to go to different world in the game, like a different world to Sora. Like we can like get a. We don't know what world we're cut out, but I do like a Bug's Life world. A Bug's Life world where Axel and Kairi at Bugs. I wonder what bugs they will pick. I think Kairi will be an ant, and if we can pick a bug that is red, I think a ladybug for like Axel. And it is kind of funny because we're gonna have these scene where the ladybug think, oh wait, yeah, dang it, he's the man too. I totally forgot that scene. Like the ladybug is a man. I'm like, he's a guy. And you think I'm a ladybug? You're all ladies, huh? I'm gonna be a really weird. Oh God. Okay. Or like or maybe like make the few world Sora visit and be actually cool. And maybe we'll like have some scene with like Kairi and Riku kind of not working with each other or what they both done in the past, like how Kairi would kidnap by Axel in the past and can't be forgiven. And they did show that after Kairi tell when the guy tell them Axel's going to be training with you. I would like to see that in Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, well, we'll get back to the story. Story is great. You have a good dramatic scene with Kairi. Even the scene where the ending scene. I'm not gonna say I didn't cry. It was a good sad moment. I didn't cry at all, but it was great. It was the ending. It was a good dramatic ending. It is a Final Fantasy game. It is a mix of Final Fantasy. You gotta end it in somehow. Like with Final Fantasy, I think 14, the one with Tidus. Each character have Kingdom Hearts. Like they showed Tidus, Yuffie, Leon. He called some reason, but his name is Squall in the Final Fantasy game. And then they show Cypher, who still have that scar Leon scratch on him. It would be kind of cool, like Leon and Cypher actually met each other, and when like they both remember each other. Like he used to look up at him instead in the Kingdom Hearts universe. I'm still up about what Kingdom Hearts 3 is gonna turn out. I'm so excited. We'll live stream the freak out of it. We'll do weekend after weekend. We'll do 2 days in a row to try to finish it. 2 hours. We're gonna do 2 hours live stream. I'm so excited when I get my PS4. Now, I'm gonna rate this game very differently what I do as my gameplays and movie reviews. I'm gonna rate it just like in the Gold X Award. Remember that when Bubsy 3D came out and John Chansey won the Gold X Awards. For some reason, they gave it a 95%. I gave this game a 100% on my rating. And no, I won't be editing in a bar. It would be kind of cool, but I can't even figure out where you can put a percent. I'm done here. The game was great. I give it a 100%. And I'm so excited to play the series and the prequel because I liked all of them. And I know people hate some of the prequels, but the reason why the prequel is they tell time gaps. Time gap they weren't explained in the game. Like Xehanort. Xehanort Heartless. They didn't know who Xehanort Heartless. They didn't know Xehanort who he was, so that's why we had Birth by Sleep. And Kingdom Hearts 3 5 over 2 days, this is why we had Roxas to tell what his backstory was. And why was he with the organization. Now, I'm done. If you like it, make a dislike or a like, subscribe, and maybe pick what movie you want to see me review for December week. Oh wait, no, I have planned for December. Make sure to see me on December, where we're gonna do a Pacific month called Gaming Month, where I only review gaming, only a gaming series that can fill through December, and I will pick the game that have lower game too. I will pick a part of December that, like the Earthbound series. I want to do that, but we're gonna pick a game. The hint I'm gonna give you is a riddle. The riddle is, he had an anime, he had a game, the sequels were 3, there was a golf spin-off, and then there was a racing game, a multiplayer game where he'd multicolored, he had an enemy that is a penguin, a knight that is an enemy that is a knight, and that knight have a face, cover his face. He's a sword wielder, water wielder, fire wielder, and wind wielder. Guess what I'm gonna review for December during Wednesdays. Bye.